We got some business happening in the kitchen right now. Kent Van Dyke is here, our Longfield-Davidson Heights Culinary Arts teacher. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
Good to have you here. You got an event going on tonight.
We have a great event going on. We've got what we call Food for Thought.
Yes.
And it's an annual event that I put on with my grade 10 and 11 Culinary Arts class.
Is this like an exam for them?
It is. It's like their practical summative. So what I do is I bring in 5 chefs from across the country this time, from as far away as Victoria, and they work with the kids. So yeah, a friend of mine flew in from Victoria to work with his kids, and so each chef creates a course.
Yeah.
I put a team of kids with each chef, and then they put it together and serve it to hopefully about 100 people tonight.
Well, this has been exam week. I'm just wondering, like, is this part of the curriculum or?
It's part of my curriculum.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You know, it takes the kids out of the classroom and gives them a real-world experience.
And the dish you're making today is the dish they're making tonight?
One of them, yeah. It's my dish that I'm going to do with them. It's the little first course that everybody will get. And so we're doing a tuna crudo. So we're going to do a raw tuna dish.
Right.
The theme of the menu is Italian. So we want to do a little raw tuna dish. I'm a big fan of the whale's bone fish supply here in Ottawa, and they have some great stuff. Yeah, well, great sustainable fish. So what we're going to do quickly is I'm going to make a little salad. So I've got some fennel, which has a nice licorice flavor to it. Hopefully you like licorice.
I like fennel.
I like fennel too.
It's not very often you have fennel.
Well, that's because most people don't know what to do with it.
Right,
so,
right.
And then a little bit of apple, because I like a little bit of acidity with my tuna.
Now, there are tickets available for tonight, right, Kent?
There's still a few left. I think we're at about 15 or 20 left for this evening.
That's
so
it,
I think we're at about 85.
What do I get with my ticket?
So you get 6 courses, and then each of the chefs, because, 6 courses, I know. The kids are going to work very hard today. They all start about 9 o'clock, and they're going to get a feeling for what it's like to be a chef and work a 14-hour day.
Right.
So you'll get 6 courses. I know, it's going to be fun. You'll get 6 courses, and then what we're going to do is each chef has paired a non-alcoholic drink with each course, because we're doing this in the school.
Right.
And so I've asked them to be nice and creative and come up with something non-alcoholic.
Right.
And they've all risen to the challenge. We had a nice dinner last night. All the chefs got together and had a little confab before the event.
Right.
And so it's neat. I mean, Mark Durong from Town Restaurant is going to be there. The guys from the Whale's Bone Supply are going to be there. A friend of mine flew in from Victoria, as I said. Another friend came in from Toronto, who's a pastry chef at a restaurant called Woodlot there. And then a good friend of mine from Kingston drove up, who owns a restaurant called Olivea. So they're all pretty excited to work with these kids.
This sounds like a great course you got going at your school.
Well, we have a lot of fun. They like having the food there, that's for sure, especially the teachers.
Okay.
So we just plate this little dish just like that. We put a little bit of tuna on top.
Do teachers get to eat the food that you guys make?
Yeah, sometimes.
That's a good idea.
They get excited about that. Well, teachers love food, as everybody does.
What's that you got there?
We finish it off with a little bit of blood orange.
Blood orange,
which is in season right now. Top it off with just a little bit of olive oil.
Right. And just like that.
And just like that. And every dish is going to look like that tonight when the kids make it.
It seems healthy as well.
It is nice and healthy, and it's a nice start to a good meal. And I think it's going to be a great event. I think if people, especially when you think about 15 and 16-year-olds putting together food like this, and the chefs haven't held back. I mean, the courses are pretty spectacular that they come up with.
So if I buy a ticket, I'm getting a full six course deal.
Yep, full 6 courses paired with the drinks, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Plus, we get to use some of the money to help community events and. Food-related charities, so it's good.
And the experience, more than anything, to me, sounds like it'd be quite valuable.
I think it is for the kids.
Yeah. Leanne likes the tuna. Where is she? Okay. I like this. I like this a lot. That looks delicious, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Full of color, eh?
Yeah. Well, you eat with your eyes first, so.
Oh, my gosh. That's very good.
You do okay?
I
see that.
Oh, that's delicious.
Thank you very much.
Well, congratulations on your program and continued success, and have a great time tonight.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Thanks. Wow.
Great for coming.
Great combination.
Isn't that good?
Love that.
The blood orange.